Yo guys, how's it going? Zachary back at it again, and today we have a very special episode of Toilet Reviews. As you can see behind me, I got some bad boys right here. We got the Lamelo Ball Puma MB.01s in the Rick and Morty collaboration colorway. So guys, before we take a deeper dive into these shoes, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon as well, so all of you guys out there never miss a beat and you get direct content loaded into your feed from the Zachary YouTube channel. We do shorts, we do regular videos, so we do it all, man. We got a little bit of everything here. Also, don't forget to like and comment on the video because, with all the algorithm stuff here, it's hard for your boy to get out there sometimes, so each and every like really goes a long way to help out the channel, so definitely go ahead and do that. I'd appreciate it a bunch. So guys, I do want to note that with these shoes, I won't be going too much into detail about like the tech specs and whatnot, just because I've reviewed this shoe like twice already in the past 2 months. So if you want to see a more detailed breakdown for these shoes, definitely click the link up here. We have a great review for you guys to check out. So we'll be going over mostly the Rick and Morty stuff and then briefly going over some of the materials, cushioning, and all that other good stuff. So let's get right into it, guys, right now. Quick disclaimer here, guys. I have never seen an episode of Rick and Morty my whole entire life. So if I do miss a reference or two, my apologies in advance. So let's get it going with the box real quick. So we do have a whole Rick and Morty theme. The box does look like a portal. And if I'm being completely honest with you, it does look cool, but I do prefer the look of the galaxy themed boxes that the shoes normally come with a little bit more. Now, let's get into the colors for these shoes. So each shoe represents a different character. So the green ones represent Rick, and then the hot punch ones represent Morty. So I don't really know the whole reference here, but with the colors, I'm assuming the green ones are Rick because of the whole Pickle Rick thing, and then the hot punch ones, zero idea how that ties into Morty. But I will note that on each shoe, if you look at the back of the tongues, there's pictures of the characters there. So in the green ones, you'll see a picture of Rick, and then on the hot punch ones, you'll see a picture of Morty, and it looks like they're tripping out because they got portal eyes and it's all wild looking and whatnot. So I just think that's a really cool design feature for the shoes, and yeah, shout out to Puma for that. The colors on these shoes are super bright and super vibrant. You're definitely going to get noticed and turn some heads when you rock these on court or just casually. And the whole mismatch thing is a really bold statement as well. So you got to be moving different if you want to rock these. I mean, to each their own. If you want to wear them just because you like them, go ahead, but for me, if I'm rocking these on court, I just feel like I have to play like a million times better than I normally do. There's that pressure just because the shoes are that nice. You don't want to be that guy that pulls up to a court with the best shoes there that has the worst game, if you know what I'm saying. But when it comes to the colors, I do prefer the green look a lot more than the hot punch. I did wish that each shoe was the green look just because it looks like the Kobe 6 Grinches, and it'll be the closest thing that I can probably get to owning a Kobe 6 Grinch, just because those shoes are extremely unattainable right now just because of the price and whatnot. So man, at least I have one shoe that's part of this pair that does look like that, so I'll take what I can get at this point. Moving along, let's talk about more of the details that shout out Rick and Morty. So on the tongue area, printed on top of the synthetic leather, you'll notice that we do have some portals there. And then where you normally see the not from here branding, we do have some Rick and Morty branding there instead. And finally, the last detail to wrap things up are the insoles. So these things have like a barf theme going on here. I'm assuming just because I have seen a ton of clips of Rick and Morty throwing up and whatnot. So yeah, I'm assuming that's the whole throw up thing. And then we do have some Rick and Morty branding there as well. So that pretty much wraps it up for all the Rick and Morty stuff there. If anyone can correct me of anything that I messed up on, that'd be greatly appreciated. Also, let me know what the colors mean. I really want to know. I'm really curious, so definitely comment down below and inform me real quick. So guys, let's move on to the materials real quick. On the shoe, we do have a couple different types of materials going on here. So starting off with the tongue, we do have a mesh tongue, and then layered on top of the mesh, we do have synthetic leather. And then on the toe area, we do have some of Puma's mono mesh. And then layered on top of that, we do have a plastic fused material for the sake of durability. And then for the whole back half of the shoe, it is made up of a jacquard type material. So all these materials feel great on foot, especially when you're playing on them. They're super padded and super comfortable and good to go right out the box. Maybe a little bit of break-in time, but nothing too crazy. We do have Puma's nitro foam, and then on top of that, we do have a foam insole as well. So this stuff feels pretty good, honestly, from a casual perspective and from a performance perspective as well. So every time that I've played in them, my feet don't really hurt at all, neither do my knees also. So that's a good sign so far. So shout out to Puma's nitro foam. Now let's talk about the outsoles real quick. So we do have a translucent look to them, and we do have that crazy spiral traction pattern. This stuff works great on all types of court surfaces, so definitely recommend them for hooping. And you will notice that we don't have the rare writing on the bottom on these as well. When it comes to sizing for these shoes, definitely go true to size. So I'm a size 10, a little bit more on the narrow side. I go with the size 10 and these guys right here, and they fit me perfectly fine. I've had 3 pairs of these in the past 3 months, and they fit me all just fine going with size 10. So if you are a wide footer or you do have a different shaped foot, definitely try them on in store if you get the chance to. Overall guys, the Rick and Morty Puma MB.01s are definitely a great shoe. They're really unique, and I'm giving these guys a score of 9 out of 10. If you are wondering out there why I did dock the 1 point, it's just because of the fact that I wish that they were both the green color, so I could have had my Puma version of the Kobe 6 Grinches, but it is what it is. I'm happy with what I have now. So guys, that is it for today's video. Let me know what you think about these in the comments down below. Do you think they're hot? Do you think they're not? Do you think that if you were to wear these on court, there's a lot more pressure to play a lot better? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm curious to hear what you guys have to say. So we're at that part of the video. It's time for hashtag Zacharagi. What you rocking? So being that we're all in the Puma wave now, I gotta pull out my Puma MB.01s right here in the Buzz City colorway. One of my favorite shoes to hoop in right now. I've been hooping them a lot recently, so I can give you guys a really nice detailed performance review, and yeah, so stay tuned for that. But guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one. Peace.